Welcome to 8,000 Miles Away. Tonight I'm going to talk about the Filipinos' first 30 days in the United States. My Filipino brothers and sisters, I want you to experience what this gentleman's first 30 days in the United States is like. So this is my reaction to my video, fair use. I'm going to play it, and I hope it helps you understand what it's like to be in the United States, at least in your first 30 days. Play it.
Hi, ako nga pala si Blaine. Isa akong nurse na nag-migrate dito sa Estados Unidos. Isa rin akong vlogger ng Lost and Wonder, and it's been a while since we posted something on our YouTube and on our website. My blog partner and I had a lot of plans for our blog since our content has been reaching many travelers around the Philippines. Pero the pandemic happened. Basically, all of our plans got into a hiatus. Natigil lahat ng mga plano namin. Now it's 2023. Things are going back to normal, and I think it's time for us to do some catching up. That's why we created this series called wherein we will talk about our experiences, our lessons learned, and the lifestyle of Filipinos here in the United States. But first, let's talk about okay, yeah. Kuha tayo ng kape. It's been 4 years since I came here in the United States. And honestly, madami nang nangyari. Pero, paano nga ba ako nakapunta dito in the first place? So, my American journey started in 2015. It all started when a hospital at the biggest medical center in the United States visited Manila to look for nurses. Nag-apply ako kasama ilang mga kaibigan ko, and we got accepted. We were so elated that time, but we still have to prepare for exams and requirements. Nursing jurisprudence, NCLEX, IELTS, name it. But thank God I passed these tests, and now comes the hardest part, the waiting. Kasi during that time, we have to wait for our visa. Hindi ka agad binibigay yung visa sa mga aplikante, and you have to wait a long amount of time. So I waited for like around 2015 to 2019. May mga point in time pa nga na parang darating pa ba yung visa ko, parang baka naman hindi talaga para sa akin ng Amerika. You never know when it will come. So I just work a lot sa hospital nung time na yun. Nag-work din ako sa call center that time just to earn more money. But everything changed nung dumating yung visa ko around December of 2018. I was excited, but it's also an emotional roller coaster. My visa arrived December of 2018, and my employer that time asked me if I could come to the United States as fast as possible. I had a lot of things in my mind during that time. I was like, I wasn't ready. Wala akong pera, wala akong naipon during that time. I mean, everything is a rush. Like, things are like flying by so fast. Yung mga panahon na yun. I told my friends na nakuha ko na yung visa ko. They were so happy for me. And also, I told my family members na sabi ko, malapit na akong alis kasi dumating na po yung visa ko. And honestly, I'm so overwhelmed. Yung parents ko that time, they were so happy nung narinig nila yung balita. And we celebrated.
This is beautiful. This is beautiful. I love it. Filipinos in the United States.
They gave me a cake, you know. It was fun seeing them, you know, together one last time before ako makaalis papunta ng United States. And I remember my mama and I, and we took this photo together. I saw her tearing up, umiiyak siya. Ang sabi niya sa akin, paalis ka na eh. And alam mo naman, mamimiss kita. That's why, you know, she was tearing up that time. Yep.
That's beautiful. Love it.
The day of my flight finally came, and I was very excited. I had to fly from Manila going to Taipei in Taiwan, then take a connecting flight from Taipei to Houston, Texas. Pero, Manila, we have a problem. My flight to Taipei got delayed because of airport traffic. My plane should left like around 7 p.m. pero 7:30 p.m. na 30 minutes na, hindi pa rin kami maalis because there's a lot of traffic. And when we finally left at 8 p.m., I was so anxious kasi baka mamaya ma-miss ko yung flight ko from Taipei going to Houston. Now, to be honest, never pa akong nakaalis ng bansa. Like, never pa ako nag-international flight, and this was my very first time. And if you're gonna ask me, what is the first country na napuntahan ko besides Philippines, that's gonna be Taiwan. And I stayed in Taiwan for 20 minutes. Because once we arrived, I have to run. As in, nakakatawa, seryoso. Napatakbo talaga ako noong time na yun. Like, I am so anxious kasi baka mamaya maiwan kami ng aeroplano. Don't worry, I made it in time. And I took the longest flight I've ever had in my life. After almost 24 hours of traveling, I finally arrived in Houston, Texas. Finally, after 12 hours of long flight from Taiwan going to Houston, we arrived in the United States. It feels like a dream, honestly. Akala ko nananaginip lang ako, like, wait lang, dito na ako, like, seryoso, dito na ako sa United States, like, dito na ako sa US, totoo. Like, seriously, I don't know what to feel that time. It hits hard when I saw the sign saying, welcome to the USA. Sabi ko, oh my goodness, dito na ako. I can't contain all of the emotion that I was feeling that time. Hindi na ako nakapag-record ng video that time because I just wanna, you know, immerse into it. Like, I wanna embrace this reality na andito na pala ako. And I never felt so thankful. Like what I said, no words can describe the feeling I had when I first arrived in the United States. But that euphoric feeling only lasted for a day. Because my first 4 weeks in America is very busy. Now, my first 4 weeks in the United States is honestly napakabilis. Everything is so fast. Like, I have to do a lot of stuff. First morning, when I woke up, ang unang ginawa namin is nagkaroon kagad ako ng bagong cellphone number. We also went to Costco and to other grocery stores. There's a lot of options. Like, there's a lot of choices. It's so overwhelming. Tapos nag-practice din ako mag-drive kaagad. US is a very car-centric country. Important that you know how to drive here. Mas strict sila dito when it comes to following the traffic rules. When I came to the United States, it was winter that time. And honestly, sobrang lamig. Pumapalo ng 0 degrees Celsius or 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Like freezing temperature. I saw the importance of checking the weather when it comes to working out. Good thing, there is Anytime Fitness. Visiting Houston is not complete without visiting, syempre, NASA, Johnson Space Center. Punta din kami ng Austin, Texas, where my stepsister is studying during that time. There's a lot of travel, there's a lot of processing involved. Kailangan ko mag-process ng mga paper. I have to finish these modules for my work. Like seriously, sobrang busy ng first 4 weeks ko. For this episode, I invited my friends for an interview and asked about their experiences in coming to the United States. Randy, Rian, and I are nurses here in Houston. This will be my first time asking them about their first 4 weeks in this country. I would like to learn if we have the same experiences and learn about their perspective. Ilan taon ka na dito sa US?
Magto 2 years na sa March.
2 years na? Wow.
4 years.
4 years na. Grabe. Ang bilis, no?
Sobrang bilis.
Yes.
Time flies, ha?
Time flies when you're busy.
Tell me something about yung preparation mo bago ka umalis sa Pilipinas. Like, yung a couple weeks mula nung na-receive yung visa mo, anong mga nangyari? Parang gano'n.
Oh, very overwhelming. I thank God. As in, sobrang happy, excitement, pero may kaba din.
Yeah.
Tapos, in-inform ko agad syempre family and friends.
Nakaipon ka ba ng pera somehow nung nasa Pilipinas ka?
Yes!
Pero
$300 lang alam ko ang pinabigay sa akin ng nanay ko.
Mas wala ka pang ipon. Tao ko, namutang pa.
Oo, naalala ko yun. Dumating ako sa US, dala ko ng pera, parang 10,000 pesos lang.
Dala ko inutang ko pa. Kasi wala na akong pera.
Sa mga yung first 4 weeks mo, mostly puro chill lang muna.
Chill lang muna, catching up with relatives. First snow ko din. Paglabas ko ng airport, may snow na. So, nakakatuwa. Good thing din, sinalubong ako ng relatives ko. Siyempre, Pinoy, may banner.
Yeah.
Welcome to the United States.
Oh my gosh!
Ito yung aunt ko. Ready siya. Pati phone. Binigyan na ako ng iPhone agad. Dinadala. Oh, meron na yung number so you can contact me anytime. Ganyan. Kasi ano sila, alam nila na pinlano, na prepared kami. Travel along LA. Yan, nag-Santa Monica, nag-Malibu. Hollywood.
Yung first 4 weeks mo ba, doon ka rin sa Vermont na kagad?
Hindi, first week ko, nilagay muna nila ako sa Pennsylvania. Noong time na yun, kasi hotel ako nakastay. Second week yun, nasa Vermont na ako. Nakitira muna ako dun sa isang Pinoy family.
So, kumbaga yung performance mo rin na parang busy-busy, daming kailangan tapusin, kailangan...
Daming kailangan tapusin, daming kailangan asikasuhin. Iniisip mo saan ka titira. Iniisip mo putik anong sasakyan. Unang-una, hindi pa ako mag-drive. So, mag-aaral pa ako mag-drive. Mahirap. Depressing kasi ikaw lang mag-isa. Wala ka masyadong kakilala. Yun.
Kinakabahan din kasi hindi mo alam kung anong mangyayari sa'yo.
Yeah.
Out of your comfort zone kasi, di ba, wala akong friends masyado. Sa Pilipinas, bonggang-bongga kahit saan may friends ka.
Exactly.
Dito wala. So, start from scratch ka talaga. Clean slate. So, I just took it positively and kumbaga, it's a new opportunity. So, why not grab it?
Lastly, so sa mga tao na parang may plano na pumunta dito, what do you think is your advice?
Number 1, pray for it. Number 2, believe in yourself. Hindi biro ang mag-asikaso ng papers going abroad. Dadaan sa butas talaga ng karayom. Pero I tell you, it's worth it.
Amazing! Amazing! Thank you, Rian!
A pleasure.
So, I learned that my friends and I faced different challenges and struggles on our first 4 weeks in the United States. Lahat kami may kanya-kanyang kwento. May masaya, may malungkot. Pero overall, we are thankful that we are here. So my first 4 weeks here in the United States is very busy. On the 4th week of my stay here in the United States, sabi ko parang sobrang ang dami nangyayari. I need to take a break. I need a breather. I bike around the neighborhood. And while I was biking, I remembered there was a lot of thoughts that was flying through my head. Then I saw this lake close to our home. I stayed on that lake, tapos humiga ako dun sa grass. While I was lying down, I was looking up in the sky, thinking about my future. Ano kaya mangyayari bukas? What are the things that will happen? And there's so many worry, anxiety na nararamdaman ko during that time because I don't know what will happen in the next months or the next years of me staying here in the United States. If I have the chance to go back in time and talk to myself, I will let him know that just be strong, be brave, keep on praying, keep on believing because there are big and greater things that will come to you, Blaine.
Hey! So, like I said, to my Filipino friends, partners, we love you and welcome to the United States. And shout out to Lost and Wonder, Filipino who made it to the United States with prayer and faith. Have a good night. And tune in and subscribe to, like, share, and subscribe to 8,000 Miles Away. Good night.